Mr. Technical.
Señor Técnico.
Mr. Technical.
Yo sé, you know, Señor Técnico.
What is up, good people? Welcome back. I hope y'all doing great. I'm doing great. And we here to watch some Zach Rushing today. I ain't done his videos in a hot minute, but we got his video fresh off the presses. Only been posted about an hour now. At this point, it's been a day. But still, this is the earliest that I've been to a Zach video. Let's see what Zach got in store for us. It says you can't get mad. Excuse me. You can get mad if you want to. What does our favorite patriot have to say today? And remember, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification so I know when I drop some more heat for y'all. And let's get into it.
Y'all might as well go ahead and check the damn comment section, because I know I done pissed some people off with this one right here, but the truth is the truth, and the truth of the matter is the problem with America is not the fact that we can't agree on shit. The problem with America is that we as a whole have become ungrateful. All right? We got this assumption of somehow, I don't know how it got developed, that by just being born here that we're entitled to a whole bunch of damn benefits and shit, when the reality of it is we ain't entitled to shit because we ain't worked for nothing. We ain't do nothing to deserve these damn benefits that we get. Kind of similar situation.
Such as?
Okay? Take a kid, grew up with a silver spoon in their damn mouth. All right? Never heard the word no. Got everything they ever wanted. And the day they graduate college, mama and daddy take away that credit card. Well, in that child's mind, he's out here or she's out here, because that's the only two damn options for that. He or she is out here. And they think that the way that they grew up is just how the world is, when it's not, because they ain't done nothing to deserve that lifestyle.
Understand?
We have become ungrateful. We live in the greatest country in the world. You know how I know we live in the greatest country in the world? Because we won't fucking leave. All right? We won't. There are people coming from all over the world. There is a fucking freeway of people right now coming across the Texas border. Or they were for a while, but we done put razor wire up. But anyway, they are coming into this country, risking their lives, their wives' lives, their children's lives, just at a chance to be in this damn nation that we're ungrateful for. Think back. Think back to your grandparents, their grandparents. Think all the way back to your forefathers that come over here because they didn't like the tyranny that was going on where they were. Do you think that they got their ass on a boat and floated for weeks across the big pond and showed up over here to raw-ass land to build a better life for them? No! They did it for us. Because it wasn't a better life for them. They had to hunt for their food. They had to grow their own food. They slept on the ground. They had to build shelters. By the time they died, it was worse than where they left. But they came over here in order to create a better life for future generations. And we as a whole have lost sight of that because we don't give a fuck about anybody in the future. All we care about is us here and now, and I am just as guilty of it as anybody else in this nation. I'm not too proud to say
And the
that I'm not.
boomers. Can't forget that.
I am just as guilty as anybody in this nation, because there has been times in my life that I did not give a single fuck about anybody else but me, and that's wrong. That's wrong. We won't fucking leave. Why is that, Zach? Why won't we leave? 90% of us won't even ever say, hey, I'm leaving this damn country. And the 10% of y'all that do say it are bold-faced fucking liars. Y'all little bitch asses ain't leaving neither. Y'all just like talking about shit. You're trying to get attention. You ain't going no damn where. But then people all over the nation will. All over the globe will. They'll come over here and risk their life to get in here with what we got.
Yeah.
We did nothing to deserve the benefits that we have for living in this nation. But we're ungrateful. We, as a whole, are ungrateful. I don't know how else to put it. You want to make a change instead of just bitching about the problems? And don't get me wrong, I don't agree with all the shit going on right now either. I don't agree with hardly anything going on right now, but never in the history of Everdom, in all of Caucasianism, have I ever uttered the phrase, I'm leaving this country. Wasn't even a thought. Why? Because it ain't no better nowhere else. We forgot that. Everybody else around the world knows that. You want to change the world instead of just bitching about it? Let's start by being grateful for the fact that we are the lucky ones. We were born in this nation. We reap the benefits of the people who actually deserve these benefits. You want to make a change? Be grateful. And it took me sitting in a deer stand for 12 hours with no cell signal and no book and nothing on my mind but just thinking about what's really going on in this world to realize what I just told y'all. Guess guns ain't all that bad after all. Shit.
The first point Zach touched on, you know, that is along that territory of, like, you know, him saying that we're ungrateful, you know, we're ungrateful and undeserving of all the opportunities we're allotted here in the United States. That's similar to the saying of, like, when it'd be like, do a fish know it's in water? You know, you're born here, you grow up here, you know, you become a bit desensitized to all of the opportunities and all those that you're presented, and you become a bit entitled. Some groups more than others, you know. Majority the more Eurocentric groups. I don't know about y'all folks, but my ancestors, came over here against their will. They were taken from their prosperous land over in Africa, and they were forced here, you know, to do the payless slave labor. Yeah, a lot of atrocities happen on the U.S. soil, but us as a mass, we know that it's maybe about 10 to 20 times worse a lot of, you know, other places in the world. So we're just like, we'll just do our best to try and make the necessary changes here so we can have a better, you know, quality of life overall. We won't run away from the problems. We'll face them head on and try to get some what's the word I'm looking for? Some revisions. I'm saying that people are the ones that do say they're gonna leave. They just want attention. You know, it's a bit more that goes into that, but, like, you know, like the economic disparaging of particular, you know, groups of people of color in general. And not to mention that institutional and systemic racism is a worldwide issue. That they can't get the funds to really take that major step as they would like to. Last but not least, speaking personally, I'm very grateful to be here. I've never complained a day in life of being here, but you can be grateful. That doesn't mean you have to be complacent. You can still speak on the wrongdoings of your government and other higher up authorities that we have to answer to in the questionable decisions that they make every day. So, you know, just because we're grateful doesn't mean we have to be tolerant. That's all, guys. Appreciate y'all for listening to me get that off my chest. You know, Zach, we love you per usual. You stand in your headstrong position. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. And until next time, peace out.